Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my third part in the Disney Princess Spin the Wheel series that we have on my channel. This is, like I said, this is the third video, so if you want to see the previous ones, I'll have them in a playlist, and we've already done a few Disney princesses, so if you're looking to see a specific one, maybe I've already styled her, but we are doing this Spin the Wheel series where any aesthetic that it lands on, I am using that aesthetic to style that Disney princess. I still haven't styled Mulan, Rapunzel, Tiana, Ariel, Belle, Elsa, and Merida, so all the other ones I've already done, and you can go and check out those videos. Let's spin to see which is going to be the first one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow! Okay, and it's Elsa. Let's spin to see which aesthetic Elsa is going to have. Ooh, this is gonna... I don't know about this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh. Maybe this makes sense because, as far as I know, in the second Frozen movie, she... spoiler alert, I guess, she ends up like being away. She doesn't end up being the queen. She ends up like going to the forest or being like a spirit, something like that. So I guess that sort of makes sense. Her most iconic outfit is this, the ice dress in the Frozen movie. I'm gonna name her Elsa Boho. This is what Pinterest shows if you type in boho aesthetic. The Bohemian movement, a historical subculture of people who live unconventional and often artistic lifestyles, defined by a philosophy that rejects bourgeois societal norms, materialism, and convention in favor of artistic expression, creativity, and personal and sexual freedom. I'll be moving forward with kind of this as my inspiration. It's got a bit of a bit darker eyebrows than her hair, which is interesting. Obviously, all the Frozen characters have very big eyes. Because it fits the animation style and all of that. Because her eyes are very blue. I'm gonna do these eyes. I'm gonna do these. Her lips are quite small. They're like not that big. Crazy, but I think I will finally use this skin by Miko, and I think it's like the some sort of Kardashian inspired skin. I think I'll be using this eye shape. Okay, maybe I'll do that. These are very cool because they have like little frost at the end of the eyelashes. So I feel that would be quite cool for Elsa. And let's find a hairstyle. I'm pretty sure that I want to do some sort of braid. This hair is so crazy. Like, oh my gosh. How do you even think about that? Oh, there's this one. Okay, hold up. Maybe this one is the one. I wonder if I could put on an overlay to make it even whiter than this. Okay, so with this overlay by Josh Seo, you can make the hairstyle any color that you want. That's a bit weird, but I guess it's just like the shadow from the hair. Blush. Obviously, pink undertones will look better on her because of her cold skin and her platinum hair. As for accessories, there's a lot of earrings, of course. There's a lot of like layered necklaces or long necklaces. I really like this item. It's actually so surprising that it's from, I think it's from Get to Work, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, how does that tie in with that pack? Ooh, I kind of like that. I really like that. Oh yeah, I really like that. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of skirts and long pants. Not really seeing dresses. This is one option, obviously not in this swatch. I don't know if I like it in the simple swatch though either. This is another option. I really like this actually. This can be very boho. Flowing sleeves, these ties. There are some a bit like corset shaped tops. I can't believe I actually have a top like that. Oh my gosh, isn't this exact same as, oh well, it's not the exact same, but they're so similar. I have so many options when it comes to these styles. It gets really overwhelming because I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I choose? What do I choose? This is quite pretty. I might keep this for her everyday outfit. Maybe that. Okay, and I want to go back to the makeup actually because I don't feel quite satisfied with it. Yeah, I think I'll actually do something a little darker like this. Even Elsa herself in the movie does not wear something so light on her lips. I think I changed my opinion about the eyeshadow. I think this one is a bit better. I think that's so pretty. I actually really like any combination of blue almost. Okay, so let's give her some shoes. So I feel like Bohemian has a lot of like boots or sandal. Maybe I'll give her this one from Werewolves. I really like this one actually. I think it's one of the better ones. So I'm feeling like her arms might be too bare, so I'm trying to think what I can give her that still works for the Bohemian outfit. Oh, by the way, I have this item here and I think it's just so pretty. And I can totally see Elsa wearing this, but I don't know if I can see Bohemian Elsa wearing this. I will give it to her. I'm gonna keep it. Also, I'm gonna give her these rings. I forgot to say that. I feel like Bohemian has a lot of rings, especially on the top of the finger. No, actually, never mind. I think they're too blue. I think I'm gonna give her these kind of like grayish ones. For her formal outfit, I took out that makeup, and actually I was surprised to find out that she has kind of purple eyeshadow on her formal outfit, like on her Disney outfit. So I kind of gave her those. The other option I would say is this one. But it's like, it's short and it has full sleeves, whereas her dress is like transparent here. It just has like a corset, and oh my god, it's such a difficult thing to find without, you know, actually looking up her dress identical to use it. Okay, that's a bit dramatic. Look at this damn dress. I can't. Oh my gosh. It's got like a transparent blue crystalline cape, these transparent crystalline gloves coming out of the crystalline corset that isn't transparent but very solid, and going down to a flowy blue. Like, are we crazy? You're doing too much, Elsa. What if we do this? I know the skirt doesn't exactly fit, but I just think that it looks quite nice with the crystals. Right, so here is Elsa's bohemian everyday outfit. This is it, and I hope it's alright. I hope it's bohemian enough. This is her formal outfit. I did my best to find something that really looked like her original dress. It was just so hard. This is her athletic outfit. Just, you know, a bit of brown because of the bohemian look, and a little bit of her classic top from her dress. This is her sleepwear. This is her party outfit, and I actually kind of borrowed a bit from potentially Western bohemian. I wanted to use these flowy pants to have one outfit with pants as well, and I kept her blue but also added some brown a bit more because it's a very bohemian color. And yeah, I also gave her a hat. I feel like this is quite nice even though it is a bit more Western swimwear. I just thought that this was okay. For her hot weather outfit, again, I gave her a hat so it helps her, you know, with the sun. I thought that this long necklace fit very well with bohemian, and it's a bit more simple. Cold weather outfit, a lot of layers and long. Also gave Elsa the adventurous, gloomy, and self-assured traits along with the extreme sports enthusiast, only because she arrives at like the top of the mountain when she says the song Let It Go. Yeah, right. And so because in that world it's like very freezing and it has very like a lot of snow, I thought it was gonna be like, you know, suitable for her. I also gave her the boho fashion preference. Alright guys, we're back at the wheel. Let's see which princess is gonna be the second princess that we make. Rolling, and it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be Belle. I really thought it was gonna be Merida, but it's gonna be Belle. Okay, so interesting. And what aesthetic is Belle going to have? Oh my god, you're joking. Oh my god, acid wave. Crazy. Okay, you're actually crazy right now. So first things first, Belle is one of the older Disney princesses. She's from obviously Beauty and the Beast. This is her design. She has a very iconic yellow dress. It's very detailed. It's got a lot on it. And I'm pretty sure she was, and this is her blue peasant dress. So I'm pretty sure she was a French princess. I'm pretty sure that the fairy tale is supposed to take place in France. And France, when you type in acid wave aesthetic on Pinterest, this is what comes up. So acid wave is more so a music aesthetic, similarly to vaporwave. And it's actually quite interesting because if you look at fashion for acid wave, what will come up for you is mostly vaporwave. I think it's quite funny because if we were rolling for Elsa, she would have gotten a similar type of aesthetic to her sister Anna. Anna got a psychedelic aesthetic, which is so interesting because right now we are doing again an aesthetic that's surfaced from incorporating hallucinogenics. I don't seem to be able to find something that says strictly acid wave, but I'll try to add these sort of prints to the outfits. I don't know. I'll do my best. Like I said before, this is Belle. She's got kind of a sharp, not very sharp jaw, but she does have, I would say, cheekbones, thin eyebrows, but they're well shaped, so they're not like thin and small. They're actually arched, I think. I might go with this face overlay. Let's give her those ones there, the ones that I use most of the time. I think that looks kind of interesting. Now for the hair. Belle obviously has this updo with a little bun at the back of her hair. I think that shouldn't be too difficult to find. Anything, even something like this, I think is very similar. So, oh my god, that makes her really pretty. That's this hairstyle. I'm trying to sort of replicate this sort of red, yellow, and pink. Like, it's almost like a rainbow, I guess. So, maybe this kind of got away from me. So, I decided to use this eyeshadow, which is like this tears because of the whole drippy thing in Acid Wave. I'm using a lot of yellow because it's in her color palette. It's basically her color. And I really like this lipstick on her. It made her lips much bigger. It's kind of like they're overlined, but it looks nice, so I kept it. I gave her this hat, and it's from a pack. I'm not sure. Oh, it's High School Years. And I think this kind of reminds me of this. It reminded me of this, so that's why I used it. And then for her earrings that I picked here, I think I picked them because it looked a lot like this. So, yeah, I think I want to change the necklace, but I am using this top that I found, and it has some other swatches that really work well for acid, vaporwave, or whatever kind of aesthetic like that, because it reminds me of this liquid thing rainbow, hallucinogenic vibes with the mushrooms here in rainbow. And I think the blue is fine because she does have the blue in her peasant outfit, although this is a bit of an awkward shape for the skirt. It's not bad actually. I mean, I guess that could work. That's from, I think it's from the goth grunge kit. I think there's some neon things from potentially Get Together that could work here. They glow like that. So maybe we could do that on one arm. Here, what nail shall I give her? I think I should give her something a bit trippy, like these colorful ones. I feel like this mesh always saves me for some reason. I put it on, then I'm like, oh right, that's it. Rub it up. I don't know, it feels like it always suits them very well. I do like this, but I think it would have been fun if we did something of this effect. And I think with this shader, I think it might look even better. I do think that this gives acid wave because of the whole prints and the rainbows. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and see what I'm gonna do for her formal outfit, which as always is gonna be her Disney princess outfit. I will give her these earrings. They're from a kit. I kind of like this. There's this, which I think is closer to the live action version of the dress, and it's also Cinderella's dress, just with yellow, so that's something to consider about that atrocity that the movie had. It has these little things here that remind me of the, it's not a sleeve, but I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, I'm gonna give her these pale ones. So to summarize, this once again is the everyday outfit for Acid Wave Belle, formal outfit for Belle. This is her athletic outfit. This is her sleepwear. I found these like underwear that have these pants, and there's a lot of like marble cracks design in Acid Wave, so there's that. And then this is her party outfit. I think the skirt is really cool for this. I think these this top matches with the shoes, and they're both very giving acid graphics and acid wave to me, the way I understand it. So I thought that this was a very good find. This is her swimwear because it kind of blends well. Actually, now that I see it, I don't know if I like it that much. I'll do this actually. Let's just do that. Okay, so we've got that for swimwear. We've got this for the hot weather, once again in these acid wave liquid mixes and things like that, with also these shorts. And afterwards we have the cold weather outfit, which I'm not really like digging so much, but it does have this kind of like mix of colors. She's obviously a bookworm. I also made her generous, and I also made her good, and I gave her the Renaissance Sim aspiration. Let's go back to our lovely wheel and see who is going to be the next princess. Oh, it's Rapunzel. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. Maybe because it was here when I rolled it as well. What aesthetic will Rapunzel have? Let us see. Oh. Gothabilly? Really? I don't know if I like that for her. Like, I would have liked this much more for Tiana, for the music ties, but for Rapunzel, we're going off of the long gold hair because it is her most recognizable hair design. Gothabilly is a subculture that merges the classic sounds and styles of the 1950s American rockabilly with the dark sensibilities of the goth subculture. It emerged as a distinct style in the 90s. Its musical roots can be traced to late 70s with bands like the Cramps, who blended rock and roll with macabre B-movie horror themes. The fashion is a dark pin-up look, combining traditional rockabilly silhouettes, wiggle dresses, pencil skirts, high-waisted shorts, with a gothic palette of black, red, and deep purples. We can make use of dark purple, for sure. Skulls, bats, spiderweb zombies, polka dot, and leopard. Yeah, basically this is exactly what I picture for when I think of Gothabilly. Yeah, something like that. Please leave me down in the comments your ideas of how this translates to being on Rapunzel, to being Rapunzel's style, because I would love to hear what you think about this. I've given her this long hair because it is such a big part of her character that I immediately wanted to give it to her. Make sure to check the description for anything that in particular you really want to find where it's from. I might have it up there, or ask me in a comment. I gave her this hat, even though it's not really such a staple in Gothabilly, I would think. I do need something because I do not like the way that this hairline is, so yeah, you're getting this hat. I gave her these green eyes. They're kind of like really vivid. I've given her a very round face because she actually, I think, has one of the most round faces that I've seen of all the princesses. She's got very big cheeks. Of course, some of it is also the animation style, so you can't really be sure of anything. And I've also made her eyes a little bigger and her brows a bit darker because apparently all the blondes have darker brows. I don't know. So given her this creamy, I think. It's called Skin Overlay by Twisted Cat. Kind of feel like maybe I want to give her this little thing on her nose. Okay, so immediately, as always, I want to give her lashes. I cannot function without my Sims having lashes. I'm gonna have so much fun. I've been waiting actually for a goth aesthetic, so I'm very happy that we actually have one finally. Ooh, that could be cool. Let's do this little thing. For her lips, I'm feeling like a red. Ooh, I actually kind of think this is very nice when its opacity is dulled down to like the middle. Ooh. can't believe it's literally the last item. It's also cool because Rapunzel's outfit in the movie is basically this corset. It's got like, it's basically the same kind of corset as you can see here. This part right here. Oh my god. That is honestly crazy. It's so similar to her outfit in the movie. That's why I'm so shocked. But it's like, it's still like a gothabilly version of it. Oh my goodness, I am shocked. Yeah, I think this is what I was thinking. Oh, it doesn't have a purple. Well, that's kind of purple. And maybe we could give her these shoes. Maybe I should give her purple ones. Okay, I'm gonna give her these ones that they're really dark. They're almost black. I might make use of this because it's got this spider web design. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Why does she look so good? What the fuck? And then this on the other arm. I'm starting to think that there's too much fishnet going on. Maybe we don't need the fishnet on the legs, but they seem so bare without it. Oh, you know what I will do? I will give her the little socks, these ones. I think I'm done with the everyday outfit. That's so crazy. I don't know, it usually takes me so much longer. What the fuck? I'm sorry for ever doubting this. So for her formal outfit, I am obviously taking away the eyeshadow. She obviously does not have an eyeshadow. She obviously does not have an eyeliner either, so I have to take that off too. And I'm even gonna change the lashes. I'm gonna take off that lipstick. I'm probably gonna keep the blush. Not really that complicated of a dress. Like even this could work. This one kind of has more lighter shades. It has lighter shades. It has sleeves. She doesn't have any accessories. So I think we're gonna move on. Let me go ahead, fix up the rest of her outfits. So yeah, this is the finished look for Rapunzel as the gothabilly aesthetic. I think she looks really good. I changed her eye color to this one and darkened her lipstick, but I think I'm just so happy with the way that she looks. Next up is obviously her formal outfit. Like you saw before, this is it. This is her athletic outfit. I'm just using like some of her colors, some of the gothabilly colors. This is her sleepwear, the polka dots, and like this little dress in the really dark color. This is her party outfit with the leopard print fishnet and the pencil skirt. This is her swimwear because I like the polka dots and the colors from her Disney outfit. This is her hot weather outfit. Again, a little dress with polka dots. This is like a cross and pearls, red pearls, some sunglasses because of it being the hot weather outfit. And then this is the cold weather outfit, which it also has some leopard prints here. It has these leggings with roses. It has these gloves. She has a choker cross. I made her a creative, a generous, and art lover sim and gave her the outdoor enthusiast aspiration because I felt like that was quite funny. And with that, I think it's time to go back to the wheel. Let's spin to see which is going to be the last fourth princess that we do in this video. And it's going to be Merida. It's going to be Merida. Let's see, what aesthetic is Merida going to get? There's a lot left. It's going to be Ghost Core. Oh, that is weird. Okay, Ghost Core Merida. That sounds like something that can be really sad and dark, actually. Like if she never got to fix up her mom or she lost her mom. So this is Merida. She is Scottish, I think. She is the 11th princess that was added. She's got this iconic red mane of hair, curly hair. It's her most, I think, recognizable feature. Ghost Core is an aesthetic revolving around ghosts, spirits, cemeteries, and the eerie feeling surrounding them. Ghost Core involves two different factions. One take focuses on death and the philosophy behind the meaning of life and death, and the other faction takes the macabre and depressing and makes light of it. People often relate ghosts or wish to live as one. Ooh, my gosh. Black, white, muted, natural colors. It is not a fashion-centric aesthetic either, like with Acid Wave. Flowing, lightweight gowns and fabrics, typically in white or black. Suits inform well as if attending a funeral. Vintage and Victorian-esque hoodies, white sheets, and vintage nightgowns. We're gonna go off of this description because what I see on Pinterest is very different things. It's like not really cohesive, so I'm mostly gonna go off of this description here. Alright, so I started with her face. I've actually just given her this Olympia skin overlay, and I think it looks quite nice on her. I've given her this poofy hair just, you know, since the start because it's such a big indicator of Merida and I need to see it. I've given her these blue eyes that I think have a little bit of green in the center because from what I see of her pictures, she does have a little green, green tint to her blue eyes. I've also made her eyes really big and round because that is how her eyes look in the movie. Oh, I really would like to give her nice freckles. Okay, I think I'll give her these like more intense ones. Okay, let's maybe just give her this little mouth overlay. All right, so I think this is gonna be how Merida's face is gonna look. Let's give her some eyelashes. I think these ones might be the right size. I've been thinking that maybe I want to give her something like crying. I guess I could use this eyeshadow from Life and Death. Oh, there's these teardrop things from Love Struck. I don't think that she would want to have some blush on. It's not really something that Ghost would have, right? Like blushing is like indicative of the blood beneath your skin, and if you're a ghost you don't have any, something like that. Now as for accessories, he does say about like vintage things, so maybe I could give her some of my like gothic items. Oh, that one I think could totally work. This one, there's this, like, it's the companion necklace to the earrings, and yeah, I quite like this dress because it is flowy, it is black, although I was thinking of also maybe this swatch because it's green and it's kind of like Merida's color, but to be honest, her color isn't exactly green. It's like a dark teal on her dress. It's this dark teal, and it's not a color that exists here, but I mean, I guess except for this one. So for some reason I think that this print is also Scottish, but I'm not sure why I think that. And this is from Scented. I think they released a Halloween collection that had all these like bloody swatches. Oh, actually, I think I want to give her these because it's almost like the nail is like rotting or something. I don't know. I'll give her the sort of like ripped sort of version of this glove in the white color. Yeah, there's this. Okay, so what if we keep this? Actually, I like these. I think I will give her a belt because I have these belts that can hang loosely around a dress. Oh my gosh, that is so much like a dress. Are you crazy right now? And yeah, I think I'll give her this one because the occult does have to do with ghost core, so I think that's a nice option. For her formal outfit, as always, we replicate the Disney outfit, so let's find a dress that looks like that. So okay, let's use this one. I have some medieval outfits because I'm also currently playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Let's just go with these flats. Let me change her makeup because she does not need to be crying in her formal appearance. Okay, she does have a lot of blush here. She does have this color on her lips. I'm gonna go with this for blush, and for her lips I'm actually just going to just make the saturation a little bit higher than the one that she already had, and there we go. I think that is gonna be our Merida. So this is the everyday outfit for Merida with her ghost core aesthetic, for the family-oriented, adventurous, and active traits, and I also made her a championship rider. This is her athletic outfit. I thought that this t-shirt was okay to use considering it has like a skull and it's a bit like tattered. This is her sleepwear because I remember the vintage nightgown thing, and this looks a lot like something a ghost would wear, so I just gave it to her. This is the party outfit. Again, it looks like something a ghost would wear, so that's why I gave her this. This is her swimwear. This is the hot weather outfit. I thought that this hat was cool to do for ghost core, and then I just gave her a bunch of gray. I gave her a lot of gray because I do consider gray to be like a ghost color. I don't know how to explain it better, but this is her cold weather outfit. I feel like this is really cool because this is almost like the same print as the dress. This is the same print as the dress, but it's like a skirt here, and she has this on top of it, and it's also tattered. You can see her little glove here, and I don't know, I think that this is really nice. It's a nice combination of like ripped things because they're old, and also the vintage thing. I don't know, I think it works, and let me know what you think. So yeah. Alright, so these were all the looks for this video's Disney princesses. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope you like them. I think my favorite one is Rapunzel, but I also think that Elsa is quite pretty, and I did have fun with Belle and Merida. I wish we could have done something a bit more fun with Merida. I'm kind of feeling like maybe she wasn't as like I don't know, eye-catching as the other ones, but that's just the aesthetic that the wheel landed on, and we cannot defy the wheel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. We still have one more video to do with the Disney princesses with their random aesthetics, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Hasta la vista,